What's going on, my YouTube family? Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Sunday. I don't know, I guess you can kind of call this a vlog. I'm just kind of randomly talking about whatever comes to mind. One thing I wanted to touch on is a lot of people talking about the transmission and lifter failures on the 7.3 Godzilla. I mean, at the end of the day, no matter what you buy, Chevrolet, Ford, Mopar, it doesn't really matter. You can have issues with anything, but I had a bunch of people ask me if I had issues out of mine, and I have had zero issues. I've been very fortunate, very lucky. You know, I do have the ProCharger for the ones that do not watch my channel, not familiar with my truck. Has a ProCharger with 8 pounds of boost on it. Run 93 octane, tuned by 5-star tuning. But anyway, I've got right at 26,000 miles, which is not a lot of miles for a 20 model. I mainly just use the truck for pleasure and driving back and forth to work and such. But zero issues. I really have zero complaints. I love it. The drivability is great. Plenty of power when you need it. Fuel mileage is not bad. Really depends on how you drive it. But like I say, just been very happy. No issues at all. The only issue I have right now is get rid of that annoying beeping. So I sold my factory trimmer wheels and tires because I'd got a new set of takeoffs. And so these are, I slapped them on. I was like, oh, it's trouble-free. But the TPMS sensors are not wanting to sync, so I've got to go to the dealer and get them to sync those because it's throwing off a TPMS, warning light. So that's kind of annoying, but as far as engine trans failures, anything like that, no issues. I don't know if I've even showed anybody, but I did put a bed cover on it last year sometime. If you want to see the brand. I really do like it. Of course, it rolls up everything out the way, so if I need to use my truck, I can just roll the cover up and then roll it back out. Very easy, simple, good fit. It's not waterproof per se, but if it rains enough or you get enough pressure, it does tend to leak right in here on each corner, especially on that other side. It doesn't fit down as flush as this side for whatever reason, but other than that, overall, very happy with it. Get a little shot of the engine bay. And also, just a lot of times my arm, getting dirty in and out. I put this little cheap, inexpensive, like, I don't know, 25 bucks off eBay. I put this on here just to protect my armrest. It's got little pockets on there. Keep my hand sanitizer wipes in there, my shades, whatnot. Oh man, all the times I've opened this hood. Anyways, there's a little shot of the engine bay. Dirty. Air filter does need cleaning. I actually just ordered one through ProCharger. They're going to be sending me a new filter, then I'm going to clean this one, keep it as a spare. Even the ProCharger itself, I've not had any issues with it. I'm not sure if y'all care, but I figured I'd also do a little shop tour. So here's my 2013 California Special. I bought this car, pretty much the way it is now. I did put a new set of cross-drilled rotors on it, cross-drilled and slotted. Put the red brake calipers on it. I do plan on taking this car to the track, so I do have a set of new drag radials and everything to go on it, so I plan on doing videos on that as well when I do go. And then of course my beautiful 04 Cobra that I'll probably keep the rest of my life. I do not drive it a lot, but when I do, it really puts a smile on my face. Car is a 32,000 mile car. Never been in the rain, never been outside really, just on nice days. I bought it from a buddy of mine. He had it for 12 years, and I'd always told him I wanted it, and it took me 12 years to get it, but I finally ended up with it. It's pretty well stock. I did put an AVCO heat exchanger on it, as you can see. I still have the factory one I took off. Car does have Bazzani X pipe and Bazzani mufflers with the tailpipes on it. Of course, I'll bring it off to lift one day and do more content with it. I do have everything on a trickle charger as much as my stuff sits. This car has the 13 California Special. It just mainly has a bunch of bolt-ons, a lot of suspension work, a lot of bolt-ons on the engine, Cobra Jet intake manifold, as you can see, BBK headers, has an X pipe, just kind of the main thing most people do, catch can. I mean, it's kind of got a long list of mods. I really can't even rattle them off right off. But just a nice clean car. That's one reason why I bought it. Very low miles. And of course, my silver golf cart to match my car with the powerful Kawasaki engine. The crazy thing is, I bought this thing 11 years ago, and I've been offered actually a few $100s more for it than what I paid back then for it. So that's the crazy thing. And this is my newest toy, 23 Kawasaki KX250 dirt bike. Got the seat off because I got a trickle charger on it, but only got 1.8 hours on it. Here I am, 40 years old, and decided to take up dirt bike riding again, and it has really put a beating on me because I'm not as flexible and as loose as I used to be. I got all 40 years old. I'm getting all stiff, and I don't know. It's just really tough. But anyway, I'm trying to get back in shape. Even bought me a boxing bag, trying to get back in shape. Trying to get my fat ass to lose some weight. That's really hard to do. But just a little shop tour. I just built this little awning up here to store some stuff on. Of course, everybody can tell I like signage, anything. I can't afford anything real vintage, old, because that stuff brings so much money, and then I put my money elsewhere. But I like signage and banners and LED lights. I had this over here. Custom made, since I'm such a Cobra fanatic over stuff. I had that sign there made, and you can dim it and brighten it. But I thought that was pretty cool. Got some more signage up here. Just different things, kind of a little bit of this and that. And I think most of you have seen this. This is the big dyno graph of my Godzilla truck. So just shows the horsepower and torque that it made to the wheels. This was back in January of 21 when that was done. Everything's pretty much the same on it, just have a different catback exhaust on it than what I had then. And I don't drink beer, by the way. My brother used to work at Budweiser and gave me that. But like I say, anything advertisement, especially oil and car related, that's my kind of stuff. Bought this cheap light here at the beach. And most of the LEDs already blowed out on it, but that's okay, I still like it. Got a couple of old tags that, of course, I don't use anymore. And I got this right here that I'm gonna put on the back of the Cobra. I just hadn't got around to putting it on there yet. Like I say, just a little shop tour. This is where I spent a good bit of my time. just kind of piddling around and, you know, tinkering with my cars. And if anybody would like to see any content on both of these, let me know. I'm happy to do it. I was planning on doing some content in the F-250 today, but the weather's not been too great, so just gonna wait on a nicer day. But like I said, it's just kind of a video of me rambling and just kind of a vlog, something a little different. Oh, I also have a lot of OEM, well, I wouldn't say a lot, but I've got quite a few good OEM parts for the 04 Cobra. I try to collect as many new old stock parts as I can, just because they're getting hard to find. You never really know when you might need them. So, been collecting those. But if anything y'all would like to see on the channel, or any ideas, any type of content you'd like to see me do with the cars or the truck, let me know. As always, I appreciate you guys watching and all the support, and I will catch you next time.